All right. So I wanted to address the one of the recent videos that I did about the black mass thing that I saw. So a lot of you are probably thinking that I misidentified something like an animal or something, and I get it. I get it. Um, so the reason I'm pretty sure I saw something other than something normal, like something supernatural or paranormal or spiritual or something like that, or even demonic. I'm not, exactly sure what it was because I've been, how should I say this? So I've been kind of experiencing things from a certain area of my woods for quite a while now. And it was like that same exact area where I experience a lot of weird things, whether it be like noises or voices, like disembodied voices, and yes, the occasional like sort of like apparition or um, like some kind of like weird paranormal looking thing, like like a black mass, for instance, as well. So the other day before I saw the black mass, I'll try to describe exactly what happened here. So the exact same area, I saw a shaking tree. So this tree was shaking. Apparently, it looked like it was just shaking by itself. Obviously trees can't do that by themselves. But I have a whole bunch of outside cats, and it freaked all of them out. And they actually went up to it to watch it. I couldn't quite get up to it. Um, I have some issues with my like spine, so I can't like go up elevated areas too well. But I'm not like real far from it. Like it's I don't know. It's not that far from me to witness it, to see it. Like I can see it. I can see like the surroundings very clearly. So, um, so this tree was apparently shaking by itself. Now, at first, I thought maybe, let's see, like, you know, squirrels shake trees, birds shake trees. Um, and yes, even a raccoon can shake a tree, right? A possum, maybe, like something like that. I was close enough to the tree to where I could see the whole thing. I saw the top to the bottom. It was a, it wasn't a large tree. It was like a small tree that kind of bent upward. It like went upwards and it like kind of bent. Like it's because it's just like a young tree, or like a tree that's like hung kind of on a hillside. So that's why it's like bent like that. So I could see everything to it. There was no squirrel up there. There was no bird up there. We have squirrels, we have birds, we have raccoons, we have possums, we have cats, we have deer, um, all those different things I've seen in trees. I've seen them move. I've seen them move the trees, so I know what that all looks like. I mean, they do that regularly. This looked completely different. This felt completely different, and I did not see any animals at all. That's what was so weird about it. There was no noise either. There's no bird noises, no squirrel noises. They usually make a noise, like a squirrel makes an alarm noise, like especially with the cats around. Um, and the blue jay, we have a lot of blue jays here. Blue jays will make like this alarm noise too because of the cats usually. So I watched it for a long time because I was just like, what is making the tree shake. And, like leaves were falling from it. And, I mean, it was shaking. It wasn't a light shake, it was a pretty hard shake. And did that. It did that for like, I don't know, I want to say like 5 minutes probably. And then it just stopped. It didn't shake anymore. And there's, but there was nothing. So there was nothing around. I looked everywhere. I looked on the surrounding trees, too, because you know how squirrels jump, birds fly from tree to tree, whatever. There was nothing there. This tree, for a bigger animal, the tree it wouldn't be able. This tree wouldn't be able to keep a bigger animal's weight, like a raccoon's, possibly a possum, but probably not a raccoon. Anyway, so that was the same area where the rotating black mass was that I saw. So that's what makes me think that it's some kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm just speculating at this point of why this area is so, um what's the word? Like, I don't know, highly energized with like paranormal energy or whatever. I don't know exactly how to describe it, because I don't really know what myself why I keep seeing and hearing weird things from that area. So the area itself is like there's trees on each side of it, and this is like it's sort of like it's like a it's like a wash from like a water wash from the hill where all the water comes down. And so there's like a clearing, sort of like a clearing. And um this tree is like located in that clearing, so it's very easy to see. The woods are on each side, and then there's like that water wash clearing that comes down from the hillside where the water comes down. And so that area right there is kind of, at first, it's level to the ground, and then it goes up. So the tree is level is well, the tree is on the hillside, but it's like not way up. It's there's the flat area, and then it's slightly elevated where the tree is, and then it goes up higher. So it's more on ground level than it is high up on like on the hill. I'm just trying to see trying to visualize it for the audience, because I don't um, right now I don't have a picture of the area, but I can try to get a picture of the area. So let's see. Um, so let's see. So another thing that happened was I heard a disembodied, like almost like little girl's voice that was like in the air. Um, I heard it was like, I guess it wasn't really echoing through the air. It was just like right there in that same area. And I heard it said something too. It wasn't just like a female voice. Like, it actually said something. It said what did it say? It said something like, um oh my god. So it was really creepy. It was really scary. It was really creepy. This is 1,000% true, by the way. I'm not making any of this up. I know it sounds made up. Okay. So it's the little girl's voice. I think it was a little ghost girl or a demon girl or something, because it was really creepy. It was like meant to scare me. It had to have been. It said, I think it said something like, "Hi there, I can see you." And so, like, yeah, I was looking all around. There was nobody there. There was nothing there. I could see it was late afternoon. You know, I could still see clearly. It wasn't real dark yet, and there was nothing around. There were no neighbor kids or anything outside. I live in a rural area where houses are few and far between. Um, so it's like I don't see how any person could have been there that close to me and me not be able to detect them at all. Like there's no noise after that. There was nothing. There was nobody there. And I was monitoring the area for a long time to see if somebody was there. In fact, I waited until it got darker out. So there's that too. And that was around in that area, that same exact area. Like maybe not exactly where that tree was and exactly where the black mass was, but like the surrounding area. Yeah. Yeah. It was in that area. So that's three separate occasions where something really strange happened in that area. Um, I think the little girl's voice and the black mass thing were the strangest. The tree thing was still strange just because I couldn't explain why it was happening. Um, but I didn't see anything either. It was just the tree shaking. I mean, was there some kind of entity or something shaking the tree? I don't know. Just that's just speculation, right? Um, as far as the little girl's voice, I have no idea where it came from. There's no little girl anyway. We have neighbors that are pretty far away from my house, and there's no little girl there. There's, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, and there's, I don't know. I can't rationalize it. Like, I try really hard to rationalize it, but I can't brush it off and say any of these occurrences were normal at all. So, yeah, it sounds crazy. I understand that. But I've been experiencing weird, paranormal, supernatural, whatever you want to call it, things all my life since I was a little kid. So it's not like really outlandish to me to experience these things. Maybe I'm just like super like open to these types of things, and so I notice them like so I notice them more. I don't know. But yeah, those are just my thoughts about it. I don't have any other explanations as to what any of these incidences were all about. But I will say I'm going to continue to monitor the area. I'm going to continue to watch the area and look out for more things. There was one other thing that happened um, later that night. The night that um, I think it was the night that I heard the ghost girl's voice. I'll save that for another video because there's a few more things that I want to talk about as well. So be tuned for the. Stay tuned for that. There's a couple more things that happened in and near that area, um, that I want to talk about in the next video. So thank you for watching. Just continue to stay tuned because there's more. There's more to this, and you never know. There may be some new things that happen. We'll just have to see. But as always, let me know. I want to know. I want to know if there's others that have experienced similar things out there, especially things that happen in a certain area like have you experienced a certain area having heavy like paranormal activity? That's what I would like to know, because apparently a part of my backwoods is like haunted or something. Best word I can think, or I don't know what else to I don't know how else to describe it. All right. Until the next video, um, stay tuned, and maybe I'll make the next video tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts below.